Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's, Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is my November 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 13. It seems like this kit is just flying by. And I'm really surprised that it's doing that. It's just like, just going, gone, right? So this kit is called Wrapped in Cheer. They are 8 gift boxes with 8 beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tags. Just love the tags. I cannot say enough about the tags. So this QR code would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed. A visual of everything that comes in the kit. Down here it lists those coordinating colors. Videos 1 through 5, I always share with you everything that comes in the kit. After that, I just kind of mosey along, right? So this one down here would have led you to this set of 6 dies called the Abundant Joy dies. This is a better look at them. They will coordinate with October, November, and December's Paper Pumpkin Kit. This is a look at the stamp set. So the wreath, the Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to and from, with love from our home to yours, sending a little Christmas cheer and a gift for you. So I have yet, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, could I really, I could possibly, no, I'm not changing this card up. Maybe the next one. Not changing this card up. I'm going to go with what my idea is. So with that being said, I am using bits and pieces, you know me, of this kit here, right? So this was the Mistletoe and Holly kit that I got at the thrift store. We are using a full card base, a envelope, which it does not have, you cannot, this will not be able to be seen. So I am using these labels. And one is going to get my address stamp right here, and I'll probably cut that out and stick it on there. And this one, I'm going to do a little bit of stamping on it, so it's got a little bit of decorativeness on it. This is going to be as is. I'm going to use that same stamp set from the Christmas Whimsy Card Kit. That's it. In Cherry Cobbler, yes, I have to move my stuff there to get this out, but I am using Old Olive, as I am also going to be using these pieces from that Mistletoe and Holly kit. We can use these as stencils as well. Yes, I could. I might do that on the inside. For right now, I'm going to stamp, if I can find the stamp and pierce mat. I'm about ready for a new sheet. What do you think? I think we're ready for a new sheet. Pardon my reach, everybody, but I am in need of a new sheet. So, the sentiment stamp. Peace, joy, and love now and throughout the coming year. It's going to go right in the center. I think I'm going to do a tag with stenciling that and move this here, move that one. I don't know where it might, nope, it's gonna fall. We are going to open up the Old Olive. Old Olive is our ink for today for the greens. I'm going to open this up and stamp it. Just, oh, Hank Seraphin, that's his language arts. But he turned that in. There we go. So that's been, we can't stamp the, so let's do this again. Stamp. And we're going to stamp a little here. A little here. And a little at the top for, that'll be mine. So that's my labels for the envelope. So envelope, check, right? Now, I want to make sure this is inked up really, really well. Sorry about the tapping of it. And I want the lines going to the left. I'm going to stamp this in the center. Now I'm just going to sit here. We could sit here and have a cup of tea. Just sit here, let it soak in for a minute. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That's what I wanted. We are also going to then move this aside, bring back the cherry cobbler and stamp. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Just because we can, right? We're gonna go ahead and stamp just a little there, a little there. Why? Because we can. That is why we do things. We do them because we can, because we are capable. We are capable, willing, and able to do them. And we're going to stamp our Merry Christmas. Ta-da! And I think we are all done stamping. We just need to put this little card together. And if I stick that down below and underneath here, I will never find it again. I want this to go right here, and I don't want this up on dimensionals. I want it glued right in this spot. Like so. Because this is going to have dimensionals on it. Pull it in the center there. Okay, now that that is done, check, we have our card base. Now I have a 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 inch square of cherry cobbler. This was an envelope from the Mistletoe and Holly kit, or just a piece of cherry cobbler would do. I'll tell you what this little square is in a minute. This is going in the center. We took our inspiration from this card, meaning the inspiration of the squares. This square is 2 by 2, and this one is going to go right here. We have 3 of those holly leaves from that kit. These are going to go behind here, one there, one here, right? And then the bow, I'm going to make a bow, and that's going to go down here, and this one is going to go up here. We're going to have a little bow down there. It's all going to work out great. So just kind of make sure that that's perfect. I just want the loop-de-loops of the bow. Oh. Now I do have to release like this part of it, hopefully. And trim it off. Just to make sure, now that it's taped to me. Yeah, let's make sure it's taped to me. There we go. Pull this a little bit more of an angle that way. Go over there. And these, now, that's how I want it. I want to put my dimensionals here, here, and here, I think. Just trying not to get them in the way of where those, we're just going to stick them on, and if I have to cut the holly down, I just cut the holly down. We're just going to go for it. But I'm not putting them towards the outside. We need one on the end there. We're going to be cutting those in bits. So We have made a handle. That's what we did. We just made ourselves a handle for this. All right. Now these are going to get glued into play. There's one. Next, cut off that big long piece. This one cut up there. This one, I'm still going to cut that off just because it's unnecessary to have that big bit of it. All right, beautiful, festive, right? Using 2 kits together. And do we want to use the plastic ones from this kit? I so don't like those. I so don't like them. I don't like them, Sam. I don't like them. I like these. We're going to use these. These came with the kit. The Mistletoe and Holly kit, not the kit. This one. So we are going to use the pretty ones. The ones that are popping off the page. So we have one right here that says, me, I want to go right now. I want to be part of this card, and so you shall. So you shall. Let's see, hopefully. I'm trying to look at the pictures and see how they have the little holly berries. One here. This one is coming out of the package, hopefully. It may not. Yes, it is. I think we'll do 2 here. 2. This one came off. We'll do 3. And then we'll do 2 on this side. 1. And 2. So that is my card. I know it wasn't that difficult to bring that to life, right? I don't think so. And I think these are still popping off. These little bits here are still like, we're going to solve this problem real quick here, right? Like that. Take this, put it back in the package. Take these, we'll put these in this package as well. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, they're in there. All right, now those, we can leave those along. So we use the Mistletoe and Holly along with this month's kit. I'm looking for the paper of it. It's buried here. Along with the wrapped in cheer. So Mistletoe and Holly wrapped in cheer came together to create this lovely card. So I need to stamp this with my address label. And I can, forgive me, but I cannot cut straight to save my life. I'm not going to try. That's as good as it's going to get. These are just from the dollar store. But they will get the job done. And then we're going to take the great big label and stick it in the center. So that's how I have to manage to do that. That can go back in the drawer. So I hope you like what I came up with for this card. I think it came out lovely. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.